Well, hey, I'm David Boles, and we are back for break. Well, it looks like our friend and helium balloon lover El Beyonce 2 has left us. And I'm now beginning to realize that our friend El Beyonce 2 must come into this live stream every day just to pop in, not to say one word, but just to see if we have balloons or not. And if there are balloons, then El Beyonce 2 will say something. And if there is no action, like me sucking on the balloon to have a helium voice, then El Beyonce 2 leaves. Probably in disgust. Which is righteously so. Commissioner Gordon says he whispered to me, "Are you..." And what was your answer? And the last time we had balloons here, we had some in October for Halloween. We had a great big giant tree. It was gorgeous. A helium field. El Beyonce 2 was not here for that. And that was here for a long time. Then for Valentine's Day, I guess we missed my birthday. For Valentine's Day, we got three beautiful red balloons, helium, that were in the shape of a heart. And every day, El Beyonce 2 would show up for about 15 minutes and harangue me to destroy one of the balloons and do a helium voice. And I said, I'll do it for 20,000 bits. And then I never heard from El Beyonce 2 again. Until today. Oh, boy. That's fun. I was going to do a whole thing on robots and AI, but I'm going to save that for Tuesday because I'm running out of time and I'm completely distracted by mixing Judaism, abortion, and helium balloons all in the same segment. It was a challenge, but we made it through. And we're off on Monday because of the Juneteenth holiday. It's Juneteenth today and Juneteenth on Monday. And Gordon has that psychic split because the commissioner lives in Florida and today everything's closed governmentally. But the commissioner doesn't work for the state of Florida. He works remotely in New York. And Monday's the holiday in New York where all the important places are closed. So there. He's off, but he's not off. And then he's off, but he is off. It's a head twister. And the beauty of working remotely. So it's interesting seeing, who shows up for the live stream. And we get very different individuals, I'll say. During the week, we get a lot of bots watching, and then Jana's show, her friends show up from Iowa and the Midwest, and she doesn't have as many bots on the weekend. I don't understand. Hey, Gordon says, and we're just riffing here, so, talk about balloons or toys or whatever anyone wants to talk about. Oh my heavens, out of curiosity, I looked, and I am almost sorry that I did look. Now this sounds too good to be true for a Friday. But it's coming from the commissioner, so it's well-researched. We know that. BuzzFeed, 12 secrets that someone with a balloon fetish... I can't believe you looked this up. Feeling the way the balloon is expanding and how the pressure is building and getting more intense makes me almost ache with pleasure. Now, I don't want to talk behind our friend El Beyonce 2's back, as I have been for the last 2 minutes. So I'll speak generally now about people who show up on your live stream and want you to do strange things with the balloons. It's a little weird. And you say, it was a gift. Not now, because we're talking about the war in Ukraine. Just one little thing. I go to all of this is what somebody said. I go to all my favorite streamers, and you're the only one who won't inhale helium for me. So please, just one time, with one balloon, no one will miss it. On and on. And now the commissioner may have found out why. And the fact that there are 65 comments on this tells me that This must be a thing. Oh, look at that. That looks very fetishy. Oh, look at that. She is, yeah. The balloon is between her legs. Okay. The team at BuzzFeed Germany spoke to Maggie Berloon about her unique fetish. Maggie lives in the city of Solingen and has a sexual preoccupation with balloons. Oh boy. She sat down and explained just why I enjoy the mere sight of balloons. Feeling the way the balloon is expanding and how the pressure is building and getting... Now that's a key word, as Gordon might say. Because if we scroll back into our conversation with our friend, Beyonce too, we have this confession. Wait, I think I'm a helium balloon looner. Lunar. Lunar is a broadcast term. That balloon fetishists use to describe themselves. People who like to pop the balloons are called poppers. Then there are the people who don't like popping, some of whom even have a fear of loud noises, who call themselves non-poppers. And finally, there are semi-poppers. They're somewhere in between. Well, balloon people, bubble wrap people, they seem to be the same thing. I mean, isn't bubble wrap really a tiny balloon? For me, popping a balloon is like a vibrator. Running out of batteries right when I'm in the middle of using it. Okay. Every lunar is different. When I met my husband 12 years ago, he told me about his secret kink. He was afraid that I'd laugh at him and judge him or reject him because of it, but honestly, it's just balloons. Oh, is it really? That's how he opened up a diverse and playful new world for me. I had never heard about balloon fetishists before then. Now I don't ever want to have sex without using balloons as a sex toy, despite not even knowing it was a fetish or ever having a single sexual thought about balloons like my husband. I became there's that word again, lunar in my own unique way. Not every lunar is innately into balloons. My favorite sex position is on the balloon, lying on my belly, taken from it. Okay. Zeppelin balloons are frightening. Speaking openly about the fetish is unfortunately still a taboo, except here, where we mix balloon fetishism and Judaism and abortion all in one thing. That's what we do. It's a big talent. You can't do it alone. You need participation. Speaking openly about the fetish is unfortunately still a taboo, which I just read. Lunars don't buy their balloons in the supermarket. Balloons from the supermarket are generally too small and too round. They're okay as decorations, but I can't do anything else with them. Balloons need a little more stability to be used in bed, which is why I've turned my love for them to my job. If you want to integrate a balloon into your sex life, first listen to you've got a balloon fetish? You're totally normal. Have you met Beyonce too? Just because playing with balloons turns you on doesn't mean you aren't normal. You've got a balloon fetish. You're totally normal. If you're just curious and want to try out using balloons in bed, well, that's absolutely fine. After all, what is normal? Well, Davy, well, as Uncle Mills would say. We've gone too far, but it's a Friday. As Commissioner Gordon said, I'm almost sorry the things I find out. I have a whole new meaning to the words 3 and 4, 30 and 4 behind me. Whole new world out there. And they were purchased at a balloon store and not a supermarket.